Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for tuning in. We definitely appreciate you. This pair of sneakers today, super underrated in my opinion. It's a pair that most people might have never even seen, but I think it's a great sneaker, especially for the fall, and yet people are just snoozing on them. Before we break them out though, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do a brand new video almost every single day. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram at Mr. Fomer Simpson. And with that said, let us begin. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. The Nike Air Max 97 Jacket Pack. These released a little over a year ago and retail was $190. And let me just tell you, people slept super hard on these, myself included. Even though I believe they were semi-limited, people just, get caught up in other stuff. It's so easy to get caught up in Yeezys and Off-White and Travis Scott. You can almost get tunnel vision for the hype. Meanwhile, stuff like this flies right under the radar, and a sneaker like this that is semi-limited, a few years later, when you finally come to your senses, and maybe they're a little bit hard to find. That's definitely happened to me before with certain sneakers. Luckily, at the moment, you can find these for way under retail in a lot of sizes, which is insane. I mean, let's run through the details, and then we can discuss a little bit more. Obviously, it's an Air Max 97, green and burgundy colorway, burgundy boys, gang, gang, gang. Tartan pattern on the tongue and sides. I absolutely love that. Little swooshes embroidered on top. I really dig this forest green as well, how it has that pattern in it. And I'm not sure if it's waterproof, but it's definitely rugged, which is great this time of year. Well, it's great all the time, but especially in the fall and winter. Nike on the tongue, burgundy wrapping around the shoe, or burgundy-ish at least. I don't think that's the technical colorway, but burgundy boys, gang, gang, gang. Same on the pull tabs, same with the laces, black midsole, classic 97 air bubble, blacked out bottoms. Overall, these are fire. I mean, the Air Max 97 is an incredible sneaker in and of itself, but this colorway, like I said, I think is just perfect for the fall. Not to say you can't wear it whenever, but it definitely has that fall feel to it. My only thing with Air Max sneakers, my only gripe, if you will, in 2019, almost 2020, is the comfort. And I've mentioned this before, there are just so many options out there that are way more comfortable. But if we're talking strictly looks, the original Air Max silhouettes like this one are basically unbeatable. The Air Max 1, the Air Max 90, the Air Max 97. I mean, we're talking about the classics. We're talking about sneakers that have been fire for decades. And I'm a fan personally. I probably will always be a fan. So when I see a sneaker like these, it just kind of draws me in more than say an Ultra Boost would, or an NMD would, or a newer Nike. These have nostalgia. They have that classic feel to them. And gets me almost every time. Also, the tartan. A year or two ago, we saw the tartan pattern and the tartan pants were all over the place. I've always loved it, and I really dig it on this sneaker in particular. That plaid look, it's just dope. See, these are like kind of chill, but kind of spicy at the same time, and I dig that. Like from far away, it's like kind of a dark fall colored sneaker. Then you get up close and you see the details and the patterns and the embroidered swoosh and all that, and you're just like, wow, I'm sold. The real gauge, the real test for a sneaker is what Bucket says about it. So, scale of 1 to 10, sir. What do you give these?
8.
8 out of 10. We'll take it. Let us know how you feel. How do you feel about the Air Max 97 in general? How do you feel about tartan, plaid, or materials and patterns like that? What are your thoughts on going back and picking up some sleeper pairs like these and maybe passing on some of the newer hype? What's one sneaker from last year or the year before that you've bought recently? Leave us a comment below and let us know how you feel. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here at the workshop. And if my voice sounds a little scratchy, it's because I was at a high school basketball game last night and I turned into an absolute maniac. I don't know what happened to me. I was yelling, I was running up and down. It was a crazy scene. If you follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you would have saw some of those highlights. See you tomorrow. Adios. I don't know what this is, but peace.